Long and thin-built Sasha rises above the uniformed soldiers who pass by us while we stand on the edge of a large wheat field where war formation training is about to begin. 31-year-old actress. Despite wearing Ukraine's standard combat uniform and hanging a rifle on his chest, it doesn't look like a stereotypical infantry. It is softly tongued with long strawberry blonde hair and gentle blue-green eyes wrapped in men's knob. Perhaps this is because there is no experienced soldier. At least not yet. Sasha is one of more than 23,000 Ukrainian civilians who have received basic infantry training under Operation Interflex, the first and most ambitious training program for Ukrainian soldiers outside Ukraine. The UK-led multinational program with instructors from 9 distant countries such as Canada, Finland and Australia to Ukrainians with little or no military experience. It provides the skills and equipment they need to defend their homeland in just 5 weeks against Russia's ongoing occupation. Here, in eastern countryside England, in a secret place where largest program of Interflex operation program is run, everything is taught, from use weapons to first aid on battlefield and trench war. This is perhaps the most practical of all the West's contributions to Ukraine's war efforts so far. Before coming to the UK in mid-August, Sasha was a filmmaker and woodcarver. His peers were programmers, nurses, physiotherapists and carpenters. Many contributed to war efforts before wearing war uniforms in Sasha's case. She was working with her real estate agent mother to help accommodate those who were displaced in the country due to the war. One day he volunteered when he met soldiers gathering officers on the streets of his hometown, Kamyanets-Podilsky in western Ukraine. Through a translator, he tells time I saw them and realized that all this time I was not as useful as I wanted. When my recruitment documents were finally given to me, it was strange, but we can say I was happier. Everything happened as it should be. A Ukrainian artillery is training on a ship's 30mm gun. July 21, 2022. When you read this, Sasha and her fellow soldiers will have completed their war training, while some have been chosen to receive further training, perhaps as part of a leadership or specialist course. Most will have already returned home, where they will soon be sent to the front line. While Ukraine continues its counterattack efforts to break Russian defense and take back its territory, what awaits them is an overwhelming war of attrition. Washington, D.C. Ukrainians plan weaken Russian defense enough to take advantage of it and then try make infiltration a violation and breakthrough, said Russian analyst Riley Bailey of the Research Institute. The war, says the Ukrainian offensive. He states that Ukraine's operations are currently concentrated around Bakhmut and Donetsk Oblast in eastern Ukraine and southeast Zaporizhia Oblast before widespread occupation.